Well, we've been told it's cats that have 9 lives, but not in this case.
Yeah, a Jack Russell Terrier was hit not once, not twice, but 3 times by 3 different trains, and this dog survived.
Christina Flores joins us live from Midvale with more. How's the dog doing tonight?
Well, Chewy, the Jack Russell Terrier, just got out of the hospital tonight, and as you can imagine, he is in pretty rough shape. He actually might lose an eye. He has a skull fracture, but you're going to see, considering what he's been through, Chewy is doing pretty well.
Chewy! Hi! Hey, puppy!
Despite the serious injuries to his skull and eye,
We didn't think you were going to make it.
Chewy's family is thrilled he is back. It was Thursday when Chewy escaped the electric fence around his house and headed toward the train tracks. He's run away before.
Very big dog and a very little dog body.
This time, the Babcock family's beloved dog didn't come back.
He was struck by one train and then kind of clipped by a second train.
A UTA worker named David saw what happened, tried to radio for the 3rd train to stop, but it was too late.
Apparently the 3rd train just went right over the top of him.
The UTA worker picked Chewy off the tracks near Lehigh and drove him to the Salt Lake County Animal Shelter, where they gave him first aid. Because Chewy had a microchip, the Babcocks got a phone call.
You know, he was like our first child almost.
Struck by 3 trains, they didn't think he would survive.
Oh, I was feeling terrible. I felt really guilty. You know, this is a family pet. The children and my wife and I love the dog.
But thanks to luck and a good Samaritan who took Chewy off the tracks.
I'd love to be able to shake his hand and thank him. He's the real hero of the story, this David somebody.
Chewy, the amazing dog, is back home again.
He's a survivor. We're so glad he's all right.
And a survivor he is. The Babcocks, in addition to thanking that UTA worker who went the extra mile to save Chewy, they also want to thank the Salt Lake County Animal Shelter because they stayed open late. The workers there also went the extra mile to make sure Chewy's owners got to him and got him to the hospital and got him treated. Mark and Shauna, back to you.
Well, and I'm sure the reason that they call him Chewy is a whole nother story for a whole nother day.
He might need to change his name to Lucky.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
All right,
Oh,
Christina.
you're so cute. Thanks, Christina.